There was a young lady named Bright whose speed was far faster than light. She went out one day in a relative way and returned the previous night. Sounds like a title song of a science fiction movie, right? Maybe, but it provokes many thoughts regarding time travel. Let us try to make it possible, at least theoretically, by keeping Einstein's special theory of relativity in mind. It states that no particle having mass can accelerate to the speed of light, but even if it tries so, the mass of the body increases until it becomes infinite. It is only possible if the mass of the body is equal to 0, but making the mass of a body 0 is not possible. The second possibility is that the initial velocity of a body is equal to that of light, but the only particle which is known to have the initial velocity close to that of light is a neutrino. If it is assumed that a particle is traveling faster than the speed of light, then the denominator of the equation E is equal to mc square by root over 1 minus v square by c square becomes imaginary. To make the equation real, our only option is to make the mass imaginary. Now the equation becomes like this. A particle having energy like this would never go below the speed of light. The more energy it loses, the more velocity it gains. This hypothetical particle is termed as tachyon. Time dilation. As a body approaches the speed of light, time behaves differently and stops exactly at the speed of light. This phenomenon gave strength to Einstein's theory that tachyons can travel back in time since their speed is greater than that of light.
Time travel!
A particle having imaginary mass solves all our questions about time travel, right? A revolutionary concept, right? But the moment we get imaginary terms in the equation, the calculations get completely messed up. This is because every particle system in the universe wants to stay in the lowest energy state possible. But once we get imaginary terms, then our hypothetical particle system would explode with high amounts of energy. And soon the tachyons would spontaneously produce themselves until their mass becomes real. This process is called condensation. This prevents any paradoxes or casualties from happening due to time travel. Time travel is confined only to fiction for time being, but that doesn't mean that we should refrain ourselves from trying to achieve it. So, all the best.